Hey, 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 family, what's up? It's your brother, King Simon, chilling down in the lower parts of the America. And you know, I'm having a good time out here, relaxing, chillaxing, and just doing what I do. It's a little overcast going on today, but it's all right. First and foremost, of course, I got on my son's shirt. My son graduated from the U.S. Marine Corps, 1st Battalion. Big up to my son, Jalil, JR. Big up to my other son who just went in and about to graduate in June in the Army. And big up to my daughter who says she wants to be in the Navy. And I know they're not patriotic because I taught them well to understand what to do and all that. And I'm not against discipline. We make it clear. I'm not against discipline. I may be against certain policies that America and certain other places in the world that is a part of the whole alliance. But I'm not against discipline, focus. I'm not against military because I think all of us in the times of peace should prepare for war, just in case somebody's ego needs to be stepped to. You know, I understand that. That's what we train in martial arts for, be able to protect ourselves, and we don't really get into fights. So big up to my trainers like GM Anthony Muhammad and Professor Bill and Dr. Powell with the great words that he used to say to myself in private and in the public. And also, you know, Soki Little John and all the great, even seeing Master V back in the day, watching him work in When Worlds Collide was awesome. But thank y'all. And Master Duncan, I can't forget Master Duncan, who was a former Marine Corps, never an ex-Marine Corps, former Marine Corps. Ex-Marine Corps is a dead Marine Corps. Always remember that. But getting back to the point, you know, I tell people about numbers, and I know numbers don't lie, and I'm really adamant about that because it has proven over and again that it don't lie. Now, you could either go up your highest level of the numbers, or you can go down the negative levels of your numbers. That's totally up to you. Let's take, for instance, Bumpy Johnson and Frank Lucas. Now, Bumpy Johnson was born October 31st, which showed me why he was so flexible in what he did, but also why he was so structured in the business of doing what he did as far as a gangster. And he was his alignment number was a number 5, which the 10 plus the 31 equals 41, which is a 5. So his alignment number was a 41, which is a 5, that dealing with drugs and vices and different things that he got caught up in. And he went in too deep and he just had to stay in it. And he was very multi-talented. He not only ran a certain ring, but he also ran the taxi cab ring in Harlem, which also was interesting to me because that number 5 alignment number says that's what you're supposed to do also, because 5 deals with travel, movement. So taxi industry would have been just excellent for him to be able to structurally manipulate that part of town and do what he had to do in Harlem back in those days. Now let's take Frank Lucas, who took over after that. Now, Frank Lucas is an interesting character when you study the history of Frank Lucas. And he was born September 9th. That's right, Brother Frank was born September 9th. And you know 9 deals with war, drugs also. It deals with weapons, it deals with guns and all that. And of course, if you've seen the American Gangster movie, that's exactly what Frank was dealing with. All of that. Very brilliant. He born the same day as my grandfather. Damn. Go ahead, Frank. So Frank was on it when he did certain things. So when I studied the numbers of these individuals that were in what we call the gangster world, it's very interesting. Now, they could have went to the higher parts of their number, or they went to the lowest part of their number, which was not really helpful to our community. Although you've seen them try to help the community by giving away turkeys and doing certain things. But on the other hand, of the negative, they had to maintain their gangsterism and their strength. So Frank Lucas, that number 9, always had the weapons, always understood weapons. Also, it also had to be mindful of drugs and vices in their reality. So it's very interesting how you could read numbers and see what a person is like, their dislikes, and how hardcore he was, but yet a loving sort, especially amongst his family and his friends. He really loved family, as you can see in the movie. As the movie portrayed, he loved his family. But if you messed up, he'll step to the family too. He would have taken out his own brother at one point. So it's interesting when you study those things, and I'm happy that I'm able to use what we say don't lie, numbers. I'm happy when I'm able to use those things to help other people. And I've had some very interesting consultation sessions with people. So I'm honored to be of service to you, the people. I'm honored to be able to help myself and my family when they really ask for it. I'm just honored to be alive and well at 50 and fabulous and just enjoying life the way we should without all the drama. I ain't got no time for drama. Leave that. Give the drama to your mama and your dada. I ain't got no time for it. But I'm going to jump inside Target here because this is the only place I can shop at around here. Ain't no real black-owned stuff. But I really honor you, respect you. If you want to do a consultation session, please text me. Don't call me, text me. If you do call me, you're going to leave a message. But text me at 347-496-1022. 347-496-1022. I'm on my road trip and I'm heading to somewhere else. Go visit my children. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. King Simon is out. Peace.